Hi guys, Mack here. So we're going to start with priming the face with the Too Faced Hangover Primer. I love this primer because it's very hydrating to the face. It's very good for summertime. I feel like it brings out the glow, inner glow, and the hydration in your face. So we want to rub that everywhere, get it all over face. Now we look dewy. Look at us. Look at us. Now we're going to go over that with the Smashbox primer spray. And then we are going to go in with the NARS Sheer Foundation. This is one of my favorite foundations. It's very lightweight. So before you do all that, you're going to want to color correct if you need to. I use the LA Pro Girl color corrector in orange. I do under my eyes and around my mouth because that's where my darkness is. And then I go ahead and I blend it in with my foundation with the Beauty Blender. And I like to use my finger to blend the color corrector in because it just looks a little bit more seamless that way. So you're just going to continue to do that. Then we're going to take our NARS Creamy Concealer in Amande and go up under the eyes, down the bridge of the nose. Basically, you're going to highlight all those key parts of your face where you're going to want to highlight that glow, that brightness. And I just recently started doing on my cheeks because I noticed it makes me look a little bit more chiseled. So then I'm going to take my fix brush and dampen my beauty blender a little bit more, and then I'm going to blend all of that out. Pounce, pounce, pounce. That's what you got to keep telling yourself. If you got long hair, I advise you to clip it because it will get in the way. So then under my eyes, I actually like to use my Morphe E8 brush. No, not Morphe. Sigma. My bad. It's my Sigma E8 brush, and that's the one that I like to use under my eyes when I'm blending my concealer. And then I'm going to take my Laura Mercier setting powder, and I'm going to take my e.l.f. blush brush. It's my favorite thing to use when I'm applying the setting powder under my eyes. And I'm just going to pat that in. You guys know that I don't like to bake. No baking over here. So you're just going to pat that under your eyes. And then you're going to take, well, I'm going to take my Mack Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark, and I'm going to set the other parts of my face where I didn't use the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. Now for the eyebrows, of course, I'm going to take the Anastasia Spoolie and Brow Brush, and I'm going to brush out my brows. And then I'm going to take the Anastasia Dip Brow in Dark Brown, not black. Black is a little too harsh for me. But I'm going to take the Dip Brow in Dark Brown, and I'm going to fill in my brows. I told you guys this before, but I have pretty thick eyebrows. So I really just go in and just fill in the sparse pieces and kind of follow my line. Then I'm going to take the Anastasia Concealer, and I think it's 5.0, and I'm just going to conceal up under my eyebrows. This is really good to do if you didn't get time to maybe go get your eyebrows done. It's really good to get that concealer under there. Plus, it brightens your eye as well. I'm just going to take my Eco Tools brush, and I'm going to blend that out. And then I'm going to take my Anastasia brow gel to set my brows. As you can see, we love Anastasia over here for brow products. She's bomb for that. So if you ever want to do anything with your eyebrows, I would definitely recommend Anastasia for that. She never fails. And that brow gel is like life. Totally holy grail status. I love it. So then you're going to take your NYX powder foundation, and I use this as a bronzer around my face just to give my face a little bit more warmth, a little bit more color after all that concealer that we used. So I'm going to chisel out my cheekbones, and then I'm going to put it in that little 3 shape that they kind of teach you how to do, that little C shape, and basically chisel everything out, warm everything up. Cut, okay. Then you're going to take your Mack blush in, I actually can't remember what it's called. That sucks. But I'm going to take this Mack blush, and I'm just going to put it on the apples of my cheeks because I already warmed up my face and kind of chiseled it with that NYX foundation powder. You just want to do a little bit on the cheeks. So, of course, I'm going to take my favorite Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Palette by Nicole Guerriero. And, can you tell I love this palette? It was in my favorites. Like, I love it. So I'm going to take the color 143, And I'm going to take the Anastasia highlighting brush. They have numbers, but I just know it as the highlighting brush and the eyebrow brush. And I'm just going to go lightly over where I put that blush and put it on my temple and my high points of my cheekbones. This is where you get that glow part, that glow. And look at that, like, look at that glow. That is crazy. I love it. So you're going to do that. I like to take a bigger brush and kind of blend it in a little bit. And then I'm going to go back in with my finger and I'm going to put it on the edge of my nose, in the bridge of my nose. And then I like to put it on my Cupid's bow as well. Like I said, when you're going for a glowy look, you want glow everywhere that you can put it. Everywhere that the light hits your face, that's where you're going to want to put it. So now for eyes, we're going to take that Colourpop color and Popular Demand. And we're going to go in with our Morphe brush. I think that's the eyeshadow color. I could be wrong. I'll definitely correct that if I'm wrong. But I'm going to take that color and I'm going to put it in my crease. And the eyeshadow is going to be pretty neutral because you're going with a bold lip. So you're just going to go in your crease and you can really just do kind of like a wash. So just blend, blend, blend. And then I'll take a different brush and with no product at all on it, I go ahead and blend it out because I don't want it to be like harsh. I want it to be very seamless, very light, very natural. This dark color is Popular Demand. I do know that for sure. So then I'm taking another kind of off-brand brush and I'm going to go in on the outer V of my eye and just bring it in and into the crease a little bit just to kind of give your eye a little bit of dimension. And I'm going to go back in with that color we originally put in our crease. Go back into the crease, add a little bit of color that you may have lost when you added the outer V color for the dimension. Next, your fingers are your best friend when it comes to makeup, so I'm just blending out it all together with my fingers. And then that's kind of the eye look, very simple, very, very neutral. So then I'm taking my Studio Effects lashes, boom, we got lash action. And then I'm going to take the Big Shot mascara by Maybelline and just coat my lashes with some mascara. I just do this so that there's not a huge difference between where my lashes start and where the other lashes end. So then we're going to go back in to that eyeshadow that we used on our eyes, and we're just going to do our bottom lash line. So we're going to take that orangey color that we put in our crease. We're going to put that on our bottom lash line first. And I'm using an e.l.f. brush, by the way. It's one of those $1 brushes, really good. Don't sleep. They're really good. So you got to go in a couple times. You just want to go in and just build up that color, but I don't want it to be too much. So you're just doing a little bit of color. Next, you're going to take the best mist in the world. You're going to take that Pixi Glow Mist, and you're going to spray it all over your face like such. And literally, if you want to achieve that glow, that is the mist to buy. They sell it at Target. I got mine from Target. So definitely get that if you can. And then you're going to take your Urban Decay All-Nighter Spray to set your entire face by makeup. I swear by it. Nothing else holds a torch to my All-Nighter Spray. Then for lips, I'm going to go in with my Wet n Wild lipstick. And then at first, I'm going to use BFF3 by Colourpop to line my lips. And then I'm going to go in with that Wet n Wild Liquid Catwalk liquid lipstick. And like I said, you might want to be careful with liquid lipsticks because it can get really messy really fast. So just take your time, follow the lines, the natural lines of your lips, and follow your liner. And then there you have it. So that's the finished look. That's all it is. It's not too hard. Very simple. I know I might have went a little fast, but it is very simple. And you can do this with any products that you have. It's just an easy way to achieve that spring glow, that neutral eye, and that bold lip. So yeah. So yeah, thank you guys for watching my video. Be sure to like, subscribe, and thumbs up. Tell your friends to join the juice party. And thank you. See you in my next video.